Discover new worlds through words. Kotoba Camp.
Panel.
Panel.
A flat or curved component, often rectangular, that forms part of a surface, a group of experts or participants.
面板、镶板、专家小组、讨论小组。
The solar energy system relies on a panel of photovoltaic cells to convert sunlight into electricity. A wooden panel was used to reinforce the structure of the ancient building.
The control panel in the spacecraft malfunctioned during the critical phase of landing.
I think the panel of historians provided insightful perspectives on medieval trade routes.
A well-designed panel of advisors can significantly improve decision-making in complex projects.
Panelist.
Panelist.
Each panelist offered a unique viewpoint on the challenges of urban development. Paneling.
Paneling. The elegant paneling in the historic mansion added to its aesthetic appeal.
Board, slab, committee, team.
板、平板、委员会、团队。
Individual, solo, fragment, piece.
个人、独自、碎片、片段。
Pants.
Pants.
A piece of clothing worn from the waist to the ankles, covering both legs separately. Trousers.
裤子、长裤。
In many cultures, wearing pants became a symbol of practicality and mobility during industrial advancements. These pants are made from a durable fabric suitable for outdoor activities.
I noticed that my new pants were slightly too tight after washing them.
I prefer wearing comfortable pants for long hikes to ensure ease of movement.
Choosing breathable pants is essential for maintaining comfort during intense physical tasks.
Panting.
Panting.
After climbing the steep hill, he was panting and needed a moment to rest. Pantless.
Pantless. It's embarrassing to be caught pantless in a formal setting, even as a joke.
Trousers, slacks, jeans, leggings.
长裤、便裤、牛仔裤、紧身裤。
Skirt, dress, shorts, kilt.
裙子、连衣裙、短裤、苏格兰裙。
Parachute.
Parachute.
A device used to slow the descent of a person or object through the air, typically made of fabric and attached by cords, to descend or drop using a parachute.
降落伞，用降落伞降落。
During emergency situations, pilots are trained to use a parachute to safely reach the ground. The design of the parachute ensures a gradual descent even from extreme heights.
Some military operations require soldiers to parachute into remote areas at night.
I believe learning to parachute can be an exhilarating way to overcome fear of heights.
Mastering parachute techniques is crucial for safety in high-altitude rescue missions.
Parachutist.
Parachutist.
The experienced parachutist landed precisely on the designated target area. Parachuting.
Parachuting. Parachuting over scenic landscapes offers a breathtaking view unlike any other.
Canopy, chute, harness, drop.
顶棚、降落伞、安全带、下降。
Ascent, climb, rise, elevation.
上升、攀登、升高、提升。
Part-time.
Part-time.
Involving or working less than the usual or full amount of time, not full-time, for only part of the usual working time.
兼职的部分时间地。
Many students take on part-time jobs to support their education while maintaining a study schedule. Finding a part-time position can be a practical way to gain experience in a new field.
Balancing academics with a part-time role often requires excellent time management skills.
I think taking a part-time job during the semester helps build both skills and financial independence.
Engaging in part-time work can provide valuable insights into career paths before full commitment.
Part-timer.
Part-timer.
As a part-timer, she managed to juggle her shifts with evening classes effectively. Part-timely.
Part-timely. He works part-timely to ensure he has enough hours for personal projects and hobbies.
Temporary, casual, occasional, seasonal.
临时的、随意的、偶尔的、季节性的。
Full-time, permanent, constant, regular.
全职的、永久的、持续的、定期的。
Passage.
Passage.
A way of exit or entrance, a path or channel, a section of text or music, the process of passing from one condition to another.
通道、路径、文章或音乐的段落、过渡、过程。
The narrow passage through the mountain range was the only route for early explorers to reach the valley. The hidden passage in the ancient castle led to a forgotten chamber beneath the ground.
A crucial passage of the symphony evokes powerful emotions with its dramatic shifts in tone.
I believe this passage from the novel captures the essence of human struggle in a profound way.
Analyzing a specific passage in historical texts can reveal insights into societal values of that era.
Passenger.
Passenger.
Each passenger on the voyage was required to follow strict safety protocols during emergencies. Passageway.
Passageway. The dimly lit passageway between the buildings was often used as a shortcut by locals.
Corridor, pathway, channel, excerpt.
走廊、路径、渠道、摘录。
Blockage, obstruction, barrier, closure.
阻塞、障碍、屏障、关闭。
Paste.
Taste.
A soft, wet mixture for sticking things, a food product made by grinding or blending, to stick something using paste, to insert text or images into a document.
浆糊、糊状物、粘贴。
The children used paste to create colorful collages from magazine clippings during the art class. They needed a strong paste to repair the torn pages of the old manuscript.
To complete the project, she had to paste several images onto the presentation slides.
I find it efficient to paste relevant data directly into reports to save time on formatting.
When compiling research, it's useful to paste key quotes into a document for quick reference.
Hasty.
Tasty.
The mixture became too pasty after adding too much water, making it hard to work with. Pasting.
Pasting. After pasting the final touches on the poster, the team was ready to display their work.
Glue, adhesive, cement, stick.
胶水、粘合剂、水泥、粘贴。
Detach, separate, remove, and stick.
分离、拆开、去除、解开。
Patch.
Tatch.
A small piece of material used to cover a hole or tear, a small area or section, to mend or repair something by covering it with a piece of material.
补丁、小块、修补、修复。
Farmers often use a patch of land to test new agricultural techniques before full implementation. Some ecosystems recover quickly when a damaged patch of forest is left undisturbed.
I noticed a patch of discoloration on the painting, indicating possible water damage.
Restoring a patch of wetland can significantly improve biodiversity in the area.
Efforts to patch up degraded soil with organic matter can enhance crop yields effectively.
Patchwork.
Patchwork.
The landscape formed a patchwork of fields and forests after years of diverse land use. Patchy.
Patchy. Vegetation in desert regions is often patchy due to limited water availability.
Mend, repair, fix, cover.
修补、修理、修复、覆盖。
Damage, break, tear, ruin.
损坏、打破、撕裂、毁坏。
Path.
Path.
A way or track made by or for walking, a course or direction of action.
路径、小路、方向、路线。
Many species of birds follow a specific migratory path each year to reach their breeding grounds. Ancient civilizations often built settlements along a well-trodden path near water sources.
Following a clear path through dense forest can be challenging without proper guidance.
Choosing the right career path often requires careful consideration of personal interests.
A sustainable path to economic growth must balance development with environmental care.
Pathway.
Pathway.
Understanding neural pathways can help in developing treatments for brain injuries. Pathetic.
Pathetic. The condition of the abandoned historical site was pathetic, with crumbling walls everywhere.
Trail, route, track, course.
小路、路线、轨道、课程。
Obstruction, barrier, blockage, hindrance.
障碍、屏障、堵塞、阻碍。
Pepper.
Pepper.
A spice made from the ground seeds of a plant, used to add flavor to food. A vegetable with a spicy taste. To sprinkle or season with pepper. To hit with small objects repeatedly.
胡椒、辣椒，用胡椒调味，连续击打。
Early trade routes were established primarily to transport valuable spices, like pepper, across continents. Historical records show that pepper was once so valuable it was used as currency in some regions.
Some dishes from tropical regions use pepper to enhance flavors and add a spicy kick.
Incorporating pepper into a diet can sometimes aid digestion due to its stimulating properties.
Cuisines around the world often pepper their recipes with unique spices to create distinct tastes.
Peppery.
Peppery.
The soup had a peppery taste that lingered on the tongue long after the meal. Peppercorn.
Peppercorn. Medieval traders often dealt in peppercorns, which were worth their weight in gold.
Spice, seasoning, cayenne, paprika.
香料、调味料、辣椒粉、红椒粉。
Blandness, mildness, dullness, insipidity.
平淡、温和、乏味、无味。
Pin.
Tin.
A small, thin piece of metal with a sharp point, used to fasten things together, to fasten or attach with a pin, to hold something in place.
大头针、别针，固定、定住。
During the excavation, archaeologists used a pin to carefully mark the location of fragile artifacts. In ancient textiles, a simple pin was often used to hold garments together before buttons were invented.
Maps often use a colored pin to indicate significant geographical points of interest.
It's practical to pin important notices on a board where everyone can see them easily.
To ensure accuracy, we should pin down the exact measurements before starting construction.
Pinned.
Tinned.
The fabric was pinned tightly to the frame to prevent any movement during the dyeing process. Pinpoint.
Pinpoint. Using satellite imagery, experts can pinpoint the exact location of deforestation activities.
Fasten, secure, attach, fix.
固定、确保、附注、修理。
Detach, unfasten, release, loosen.
分离、解开、释放、放松。
Well done! Take a break and remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's keep our learning motivation fresh.
The limits of my language mean the limits of my world.